Hey guys. Yeah, Tom Taylor's here. Good. Cool. Wait until the punchlines. It's good to be here. Good to be here. You know, things are going well for me. I'm in London tonight, and I've just come from doing some work in Holland and Barrett. I work there full time, and on the evenings I'm trying stand-up comedy. And it's going up. Oh, it's heavy contact lens. Where's the door? It's good to be here. Things are going well. I say things are going well. Some of the people that I started doing comedy at the same time as, they now have Netflix comedy specials, and here I am. It's no offence, but genuinely the state that my career is in at the moment, the only way I can see myself getting a show on Netflix at this point is to become a serial killer. So do consider that. That's nothing to cheer, sir. This evening, when deciding what to laugh at, and do think through the silences, or else episode 1 of my backstory could very well be Bethnal Green, the tipping point. And you need to watch out, my friend. What are you shouting?
Stephen. We love Stephen Avery. That's who
Stephen,
you're going on about.
Stephen Avery.
I'm going to leave, mate. Leave me alone.
Are you heckling yourself now? For a man who started out with such confidence, that dissipated at an alarming rate.
Correct, mate. Sorry.
Sorry, you talked over the laugh that I created. That's okay. Anytime you want to leave. It's nice to be here. As I said, I have done this before. I have been described as one to watch by the Metropolitan Police. What can I say? I just love collecting traffic cones. I feel right at home. Let's begin. Chest and chest, chest and chest, chest and chest, chest and chest and chest and chest and chest and chest and chest. Chest and chest. No, tough crowd. that of course not an original. That was a cover. A cover of Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. It's sung by a T-Rex. They've only got little arms, haven't they? So it's all in the chest. We're off. It's a choo-choo. Take your glasses, please. That was the first proper joke, and we might have time for one more. So halfway. So bring out the oranges. I got the body of a supermodel in plastic bin bags in my freezer. That is a lovely cackle. I only need to find 2 more of you who can stage Macbeth. I bought some birdseed in 1995, but it still hasn't grown into a bird. Nonsense. I went back to that pet store as well. I went to that pet store to buy a chameleon. I couldn't find any. Not from around here, driven across from Bristol for tonight's gig. Yeah, you've heard of it. Stopped off for a meal with some friends in Slough before the gig, and we went to a French restaurant. So, a French restaurant in Slough. None of this is true. And I poop you not, guys, I poop you not, at this French restaurant, not only did they have fish poison on the menu, they couldn't even spell poison right, so, idiots. So, that joke does require a key stage 2 knowledge of French. But if you've done the background reading, it's more than worth it. Oh, the best place to come in a cooking competition is last, because then you win a wooden spoon. Useful. But, not that one. I'm looking at maybe about 200 people, and there are lots of confused faces. But, by no means all confused, some people showing signs of anger and abject hatred. But how to describe my act? Well, if you can imagine a piece of paper with a Venn diagram on it, and there's one circle labelled music, and an overlapping circle labelled comedy, and then my act is on another piece of paper. Going, I just want to be a triangle! With enough revs and determination, any restaurant is a drive-through. Just want to be a triangle. But I'm not just a comedian. Sorry, I don't know why I said just. I am not a comedian. So I just came to fix the Wi-Fi and things got out of hand. But I think nice of you to join in at that laugh. Yes, he's not a comedian, but I think whatever you do in life, it's just about having a positive mindset. So before this, I was a civil engineer, but before that, I was a very rude engineer. I've had a lot of different jobs. I used to work in a cafe, handing out the teas and coffees, until a customer asked me for a spoon and I was dismissed for sexual misconduct. I'll tell you a bit more about myself. A lot of people come up to me after the gigs and say, Tom, are you from Wales? And I say, no, from humans. So, even I don't find some of these funny. This fly spray's not working, I'm still having to walk everywhere. Catch that fly. That was a two-clap joke and you crushed it. But I'll never forget the advice my grandfather gave me, which was, you can always tell a transvestite, because they hang down from the ceiling, whereas transvestites isn't a word. It's unnecessarily wordy. I actually got a 2-2 at university, but was asked to take it off because it wasn't appropriate clothing for a medical student. But I missed the start of the gig, so I hope I'm not covering any of the same stuff as any of the other comedians. But this next song is called Maybe Tommy Robinson Has a Point. When I was 6 or 7 years old, I had hiccups. So because he was a caring man, my father, he came up with a plan to cure my hiccups. My father's plan to cure my hiccups was to surprise me. He said, your sister's your real mum. Stressful, it's really stressful. Couldn't even tell me whether it was my younger or older sister. Still don't know. Clever that one. There we go. Just a short set from me. We've come to the end of our contractually agreed time together, and the more that you do that, I'm not going to get paid anymore. So, but thank you for coming out. I suppose that's all that's left to do now, and it's just to observe a 1-minute silence for everybody I lost during the course of my set. But I've been Tom Taylor, and that's Tom Taylor, which is an unusual spelling of Tom. And than Taylor as it sounds. But if you have enjoyed my stuff, I've actually got some DVDs with me, which I'll just be selling in the front bar out there. And I've got Pirates of the Caribbean, Inception, and Flubber. And if you've enjoyed my stuff, you're going to love the film Flubber. Have a good night. Thanks.